Hello again, this is your friend, my friend. We're doing another bird calling practice. Take 4 today. Uh, I found this new place. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm actually gonna show you how I'm holding the phone. So check it out. I found this nice clearing. There's no buildings around. I saw a cardinal a little while ago. Looks pretty promising. I don't know why I showed you in portrait mode. Okay, well, here, landscape real quick. Whoop. There you go. Alrighty. And this little branch right here is where I'm keeping the phone, so it's gonna look funky. Mm, there we go. Excellent. Alright, even better than before. Okay, well, it's gonna be slanted, but if you don't mind slanting, then welcome to the show and hope you stay for a while. Today, and for practice number 4, I'm gonna talk about uh, I'm gonna try and explain how to do this bird calling in the first place, because I feel like trying to tell it to someone will help me consolidate the way I do it in general. So let's go with that. Uh, I'm gonna give you instructions so you can practice at home if you so choose to. Wind will be blowing today. Hope my phone doesn't fall out of the branch. Knock on wood. Alrighty. Uh, so where was I? Hands. Okay. So I'll show you real quick. I This is how I do it. I grab my no. Yeah. So my left hand goes over my right hand, and instead of crossing your thumbs like this, you put your thumbs together like that, and then you make a little opening. Mm. I was just doing it so well. This is because of the camera. It's a little tricky. You gotta figure out where your fingers are comfortable. You just gotta have to play with it until you find the sweet spot where the sound is coming out. There you go. A little trick that might be useful for some of you. So I do it like this with my thumbs just like that. Sometimes I'm able to do it like if I have one a little lower, it just changes the shape of the hole. It also changes the sound a little bit, not by much. Well, there you go. That's an example. Well, I mean, I guess by a substantial amount, I guess. No, it wasn't. It wasn't different. It's just the most important part is like the shape that the vacuum of your hands are making inside that vacuum. You need to have a release hole somewhere in your hands, and you can also like I try to use like this bottom part as the release hole, and you can kind of modify like how you're controlling that as well with the palms of your hands. Uh, Pretty nifty. And with those things combined, you can make a variety of noises like that. The most well, like no, the most important thing is practicing, because getting this consistently is not very easy, and not every bird is gonna wait for you to be able to, you know, if sometimes the birds are just there, and it's up to you if you're ready or not. And well, I'm practicing so I can be ready for any bird. Same is true for any dog or any person, anything in general. Just gotta be ready. Either way, uh, I saw that cardinal a little while ago. Let's try and listen to the sounds of nature and mimic some of the patterns that we hear. That's how you unlock the tunes of wherever you're at. good one. Sometimes I also like to change my hand just to see if that helps. I find it that it's like a soft reset, I guess, because your hands also get like tired. So just putting one hand over the other helps too. And I mean, up to you. You'll find out what works for you as you're going along, learning how to do this. If you want to learn how to do this, which I mean, may not be a practical skill in the real world, but it sure is fun. I must tell you. Ooh. Sometimes taking a little break is okay too. There's a highway like over there, so you're still gonna hear some cars. But this is probably the best spot I've found in this park so far. This is so cool. It even beats the under the bridge that I found. There weren't any birds under the bridge, but there was like raccoons and javelinas. You know, the park is great. Ah. I have found in practice that usually this works better than whistling. You can make different noises with whistling, and hopefully one day I can optimally use a combination of both. But I don't think that I'm at that point because whenever I have tried hands-free bird calling, as I call it, uh, at least today, the birds have not been as receptive. I think it just varies from bird to bird. Because I had a moment last Wednesday where I had a really good interaction with some birds just hands-free whistling. I recorded it. You should be able to see it in my channel if you still care. But either way, yeah. I don't. Let me see. Here, I mean, I hear the birds, but they're pretty far away. Also, I can make higher pitches without my hands. So maybe the birds aren't hearing me. I don't know. But this place is pretty rad. Alright, well, we're almost at 10 minutes. Well, I guess today won't be the day we have a bird perch on our shoulder or like in one of the branches on the frame. I mean, it's 10 minutes. These videos have already been like 20 minutes pretty consistently, so I'm gonna keep going. But hey, if you're happy hanging out, then welcome aboard. You're one of the homie crew if you're watching this. So welcome to the homie crew, fellas. Uh, we're known as fellow ponderers or homies, you know, because we out here, and I'm out here right now, and by you watching this, you're here with me right now as well. So let's enjoy in this moment together. I like to start off with like the long monotonous tones, well, quote unquote long, right? But just so, because in practice when I'm doing it in my apartments, I hear the best how like the birds start sometimes. So I'm trying to use that to like get birds a little closer. Also, might be birds just behind this tree that I can't see, because not every bird's gonna sing. I know the cardinal. I've seen two cardinals today, and I've bird called both of them, and none of them have been really interested in it. But I mean, they also not. They could all be the same cardinal, but I don't think it's the cardinal that I've been consistently training with back in my apartment. It does. I mean, there's a lot of cardinals, you know. But either way, there is one around here that I saw for sure. Okay, let's keep wailing to see what shows up. Your body positioning also matters sometimes. Like, I am not standing on even ground. Ooh! Yeah. Pop my back. Get my back straight. Ah! Alright. Hmm. Hmm. I've never done that one before. I'm unlocking one as we're speaking. That's what I get for opening my mouth. That's the highest pitch I've ever done with my hands. The higher the pitch, the more precise your hand positioning has to be. At least I think so, based on just this. That one I'm doing by moving my thumb up, my left thumb a little lower than my right. And there's a sweet spot in between, like doing that motion that gets the high pitch. That's what's working for me right now, though. I mean, I'm not sure if that's going to be a consistent strat, but I know that's how I can do it now. Let's see. Let's try to do the old one. It's pretty good. I mean, I can still do the old one, and I can still move my hand. But I was also doing the high pitch with my hands, not the way I'm used to holding them. Not sure why. Let me see trying to do it again with my hand positioning. With a proper one, at least. Oh, excuse. How curious. too much spit. It's interfering. So you can't have your hands be too dry, but not too wet either, because that's gonna mess with the wind. Ooh, hold on. Let me try to do the high pitch one again. So I hear birds calling. I'm gonna try to use the high pitch one to mimic some bird noises that I'm hearing right now. Could be higher. Ooh, that wind. It could be blowing. One second. Maybe I should bring like a chair or something for next time. It's something I can look into. Alright, we're almost at 20 minutes. 7, yeah. Más o menos. Okay. Also, when you're doing this in the wild, you also have to realize you can't beat the wind. If the wind is blowing and you're blowing against it, then the birds are not going to hear you. You need to wait for the wind to be a little still. Well, when the wind is still and the birds can't hear you as well, it's the perfect time for you to practice as well. Because then, you want to show the birds your best sounds. Not all the sounds you make, of course, because you've already heard a bunch of the. But I'm trying to show the birds the symphony. I don't hear any birds around. I hear wood creaking. Well, that's because the phone's on the wood. Well, this clearing sure is nice. I'll try to make it here earlier next time, see if that changes things. Because it's already like 1 or something. I'm not sure what time it is in my local time. But hey, I know I like this spot. I'm definitely coming back to this spot. So let's keep practicing for a little bit, and we'll end at the 20-minute mark, more or less. Well, I'll shoot for that. So let's go. Ooh. It's interesting. So it's not that one hand is better over the other. It's like you can make different sounds with how your hands are laying down, as long as you know how to position your hands. But it's not one over the other. It's both. Fly. There's some fart sounds. It's looking for me now. It's doing 6. God damn it. Inshallah, inshallah. I think I'm losing it. I hyped this one up. Now it's lost. Yeah, I took too long. Okay, well, that was good practice for today. So this was take 4 of bird calling practice. Stay tuned for take 5. It'll be coming at some point. And if you follow my channel, same for shower thoughts at some point. You know, I'm doing a lot of things right now. So stay tuned because there's more to come. This has been your friend, my friend. So stay cool out there. Oh wait, let me get my jacket. We're getting out of here. Gee, I sure hope no creepy crawlies climbed into my ladder, my jacket, my ladder. While I was doing this, stay hydrated. If you haven't showered, take a shower. And if you haven't seen any birds, go outside. They're out there. So, your friend, my friend, signing out. Peace.